Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Sunday's video. Well, today we're going to have a look at your comments after we have a look at what Poilievre said about Trudeau's trick. Do you think it was a trick? Do you think it's a trick? A Trudeau Liberal trick to try and trick people into voting for them? Is your vote worth roughly $500? That's probably what you would save over the next couple of months. Is it? Is that what your vote for Trudeau is going to be worth? Is it going to be worth $500? Well, we'll see, won't we? We'll see when we get an election. If we eventually get an election. What's going on elsewhere in the world might, yeah, let's not go into that. Anyway, let's listen to what Poilievre said.
Despite all the poverty and misery and the record gap between rich and poor the NDP crows so much about, they're now keeping the government in power that did it. You know, he said that he would not support Justin Trudeau anymore, and now he's doing just that until at least his pension kicks in next February. Jagmeet Singh has sold out Canadians to sign on with Trudeau again. And today what we have is a 2-month temporary tax trick that will not make up for the permanent quadrupling carbon tax on heat, housing, food, and fuel, and all to save Justin's job and Jagmeet's pension. Ironically, in just a few months, Trudeau and the NDP plan to raise taxes on all the same items they claim they're giving you a break on, directly through the carbon tax. They'll be raising taxes on heat, on gas, on everything that comes in a truck. If you got it, a truck brought it, and it will be more expensive with this carbon tax. They even plan to jack up liquor taxes in April, while they claim to be taking them off for the next 2 months. That sounds like a trick. A trick. Are you fooled?
So what do you think? Anything up my sleeve? Like an election? A pension, maybe? A pension for someone? Yeah, this guy? Maybe. Anyway, let's do your comments. We're going to move on to the trick or treat in the final part of the comments. But first of all, let's talk about Mr. Fake. And using the word fake in Parliament. Fake is a word that you can use. It's a usable word. It's fake. It means fake. Canada's Parliament erupted over this word, and then I changed it because he resigned. And now the other Randy has resigned. Yeah. So actually, I did put a picture on that video. I put a picture of the Randy from Trailer Park with his chest showing, and YouTube flagged it for indecency. So yeah, live and learn, eh? Brian said,
so what the hell is wrong with the word fake, exactly? Seriously, what's wrong with that? It accurately describes what the guy did. He faked being Indigenous. My God, this Parliament is just a joke, except for the jokes on us, and we pay for this complete gong show.
Unreal. I think many Canadians will agree with what Brian just wrote there. Oh, Dale said,
this has gone on too long. Randy, which is completely needs to be dealt with. Next, he's going to claim he's European. Fergus is proving over how biased he is, and Mr. Scheer has every right to state his case. They have proven with facts and testimonials.
Yeah, he's admitted he doesn't know who he is. Like I said in my other video, I could be French, because I've been to France. Yeah, actually my mum's side of the family is Italian. But we're Yorkshire lads, Yorkshire people from Middle England. It's not Lord of the Rings, but, you know, Middle England. It's not as glorious as Lord of the Rings when you're talking about Leeds, Bradford and Wakefield. Sled said,
our government at work. Parliament sickens me. Highly paid schoolyard childish behaviour. Pathetic.
Sean said,
is there going to be any accountability for Randy?
Yeah, that's a good point. It's okay saying, oh, I'm going to stand down. I'm going to defend these facts about me. Facts. When they find him guilty, will there be accountability? Will he have to pay back money that he's gained illegitimately, or will they just gloss over it and say, well, you're a politician, you know, so politicians get away with everything. Mark said,
Just a total screen for ongoing crepes.
yeah, could be. I don't think so though. I think it's built up too long to be like an ongoing screen. But I get what you're saying, Mark. I get what you're saying. And then we move swiftly into Randy. It's over. We can actually put "it's over" on "it's over" on a video without clickbaiting. Randy Bosino resigns. Kaput is no more immediately today. That's sort of a little bit of John Cleese stuff there with the kaput. If anyone's ever seen the parrot sketch, you'll know why I wrote resigns. Kaput is no more. Deceased is a dead parrot. Just Google the parrot. After you've watched this, Google the parrot sketch.
This parrot is no more. It has ceased to be. It's expired and gone to meet its maker. This is a late parrot.
Anyway, Chris said,
Which Randy, the two-spirited pretendian with a cocaine habit, or the openly gay business partner who has challenges distinguishing between true and lies?
yes, he does have challenges. They could probably put it down to mental illness, though. Yeah, that's the usual get-out clause, mental illness. Crypto.
Steal $245 million, resign, retire and enjoy. No need to pay it back. It's just taxpayers' money, and there is plenty more where that came from.
That's sort of like what everybody is thinking, isn't it? Really, and that's with the SDTC scandal as well. That's where, yeah, that grinds your gears, doesn't it? Gordon said,
I don't care about resignation. He needs to be in prison for fraud.
you see, this keeps popping up a lot, keeps popping up. And Eddie's saying the same.
And does anyone think this is justice? Laugh out loud. Arrest him, charge him, and lock him up. That's justice.
You see what I mean? That's where people are going. Chugging one says,
Are they going to freeze his bank accounts? Throw him in jail? If not, can I do what he did?
I was thinking, you know where they got to hand over these documents and they've redacted all the documents, yet the government still say, no, we're still totally legitimately handed over those documents. I was thinking, what happens if I do my tax and I just redact all the big numbers and just say, there you go, just guess it. It's about 20 grand. and then when they get really pissy and threaten me, I can say, I gave you all the documents. And then when they say, well, you redacted all the numbers, and I go, yeah, but you've got the documents. And then by the time all that's done, I'll be pushing up the daisies. Randy said,
How many million of taxpayers' money is he taking with him? He should go to prison.
you see, this is something that CBC and the big channels, you know, the big TV channels are not pushing. Duncan said,
Great job. Get caught, just resign.
everybody wants him to get, everyone wants the law on him, eh? So here we go. Let's buy votes. Mr. Speaker, let's buy some votes, please. Is this what desperation looks like? Oh, sorry, I have to get out my Freeland. Will this help the desperate Trudeau Liberals win the next election? You know what? I think it will. I don't think they'll win the election, but I think it will. I'm waiting to see the poll and see if there's a little spike in it, because I think the dumb voters will just lap this up. CBC have already been pushing it. Alison Taylor said,
Desperation. Everybody deserves one. No jumping through hoops. Everybody. 2-month break is all. You wouldn't do it when Pierre asked you to give us a gas break in the summer. Why not? Election time. See, folks, how easily he could have done this years ago. Wake up. He is buying votes.
Exactly, Alison. I think he is. He's definitely buying votes. R. Dale said,
Desperation, because it's election time and he's realised and afraid that Poilievre is our next PM. Bottom line, bye-bye, sock boy.
Nobody's getting scammed by this, are they? Ted Andres said, it looks like Ted Andres.
I don't know one person that will ever vote Liberal again.
I have met a few. I have met a few, and they love Sockboy. They think he's They think he's yeah. He can't go wrong. Two-term things like in America should come in. He shouldn't have the same person's ego running the country for like 10 freaking years, should you? Pauls says,
If Trudeau really wanted to give a tax break to Canadians, he would kill the carbon tax.
Yeah. Suraisaw says,
So he sends us a measly $250 check while he likely gives himself a check for $250,000. This thief needs to go ASAP.
yeah, so when we get that $250 check, it'll be it'll be like 4 weeks later that they'll then push the carbon tax up even further. At the same time, April the 1st, giving themselves a nice juicy pay rise. Yeah, don't forget that. Sunny Patel says,
I thought we were all getting rich off the carbon tax rebate.
Sonny, you're not supposed to say that. 8 out of 10 Canadians get more money back. Exactly, Sonny. No, it's not working. It's definitely not. And this proves it. Exactly. Well said, man. Chugging One says,
Let's buy votes with taxes that Canadians paid. What a goof.
Birchall says,
Notice he didn't say for fuel. Man, that'd be 75 cents a litre.
can anyone work that out? Would that actually be 75 cents a litre? Is Birchall onto something there? Anyway, with that, we're done. We're out of here. Enjoy your Sunday. See you on Monday. Cheers, guys.